the goddesses. You gotta get all the way back to nature. Like, ain't nothing wrong with wearing your little 27-piece styles or wearing your weaves. And I get it. I get it. You know, you that's all you seen under like cold lockdown. But you gotta embrace the naturals for us to rise. Like, it's a planetary thing. So you can't be like, I'm vibing high, but I still don't want to show who I am. Show who you are. If you gonna wear that motherfucking weave, you better be showing who you are just as much as you wearing that motherfucking weave. If it's 7 bitch ass days and they fake ass year, you know what I'm saying? Because we know it ain't no 8th day of the week, so we're gonna say 7 days and they fake ass year. You should be wearing your shit regular, natural. At least 3 of these, 4 of them. At least 4 of them. And in 3 days, you probably, you know what I'm saying? You gotta balance it out. Ain't no, oh, I'm vibing high, but I want to still wear my weaves. I want to still wear my nail. Man, you gotta balance that shit out. You feel me? Balance. You feel me? It ain't gotta just go into ultimate. You feel me? You gotta, because it's hard to break from something that you love and you've been doing forever. I understand that. But you gotta, because you the divine feminine energy, you get what I'm saying? You gotta take your power back. Goddesses, you gotta take that power back. You gotta take that power back, man. They made you think you ain't beautiful unless you look like them. You see what I'm saying? Same thing to gods. That power of that dominance of that alpha energy, you gotta own that, God. You feel me? A lot of times our shit get lowered through goddesses though. Your mama did it, talking to you any kind of way when you was a kid. You see what I'm saying? And then you might end up with goddesses that they don't understand that not letting you lead affects your divinity. We talking about our culture. The way this goddess talks to you affects your divinity. If you got to argue with her to get anything done all the goddamn time, that affects your divinity. You're fighting. You're fighting for her to be submissive to you. But as a guy, you don't supposed to fight for that. You fight to protect, not for your divinity. If she don't respect your divinity, fuck her. Facts, nigga, like, fuck her. Fuck her and walk off. Like, leave, like, don't fuck with her. Fuck her. Like, okay, cool, whatever. Gotta own your divinity. You know what I'm saying? But then she attacks that divinity and take it from you. Can't nothing else flow in. You can't protect. You can't provide. You can't go deep to find yourself. You know, some guys like that toxic shit though. You know what I'm saying? You like when she talking shit to you, but it's limits to that. It's a limit to that. You ought to be respected at all times, God. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to provide and protect. That's your job, so you got to do that. But you ought to be respected. That's like saying she don't have no opinion. Yeah, she has an opinion, but she's supposed to follow your lead, man. It's a difference between her giving her opinion and her flat out disrespecting your leadership. Because some of them will do that. So then now you get with the next goddess, you didn't lost all your divinity in the old goddess. Now you ain't no good to the goddess you with. So now how can you be the head of a household? We talking family. We getting back to family, God. You the leader in that household. How you gonna lead anything and you not securing your divinity or standing strong in your divinity? You see what I'm saying? That's a powerful thing. How you gonna father this new young son when he come? Now what his son gonna be? What can you instill in him? If you can't instill shit in him, he can't instill shit in your son and your grandson. Then your great you gotta think. You gotta think ancestral lineage, man. And the same thing with the goddesses. We getting back to family. So that respect for each other has to be there. Ain't no, I'm challenging your divine feminine energy. And ain't no you challenging my divine masculine energy. We respect one another. We not competing with each other. Fuck competition. We never had to compete for nothing. It's our planet. It's our multiverse. Our reality. Whatever we say go. We the ancient beings. We participate in their fuckery. They ain't never forced shit if you really want to be technical. If you really want to be technical. They can't fuck with us. We can't be fucked with. That's a fact. That's a fact. If we participate, that's different. So the fully be ready in the spiritual war we in, this is deeper than just, oh, I'm getting this intellect. No, are you respecting the understanding that the divine feminine energy, the divine masculine energy, this is a big part of why this war is taking place, because it's been knocked off balance. That's a huge part of us defending ourselves. Imagine being at war and you got two tanks, right? The tanks represent the energy, divine masculine, divine feminine. But then them tanks turn around and start shooting at each other. The enemy ain't got no fighting to do. Y'all got two tanks on the battlefield, but they shooting at each other though. While the enemy shooting at y'all. That's why we can't move on that frequency. That frequency is over with. That frequency is gone. If you want to still live in that frequency, so shall you too be gone. That's the frequency you want to be on, but it's already gone. It's already, we moving at the highest frequency. Nothing vibrating low. And we protecting everything with an iron fist. You get what I'm saying? We know what's up, what's at stake. So we protecting everything with an iron fist. We ain't being nice to the oppressor. Nigga, fuck them, nigga. We talking how we talking. It start with that. Talking just like that. Thinking like that. Like, we ain't thinking about y'all. We too busy building us, getting us in order. But if y'all, whenever y'all feel like y'all want to play, dumb, you feel me? We gonna play dumb. You feel me? Because it's a lot of shit going on at once. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit. This war is a multitude of mini wars. It's a bunch of mini wars being fought within this big war. That's what you got to know too. It's a bunch of mini wars. You see shit like the tsunami attack, or the actual the explosion, or what we like to call it, what it is, the attack from the Nerubians, right, on that big underground water base. They was doing sex trafficking and all that shit in the underground water base that they blew up. So the Nerubians ain't just blow that base up for no reason. They blew it up for, it was a deep reason to be that shit they was doing at that base. But they disguised that as a tsunami. West Coast be on alert. You see what I'm saying? Because of how strong the energy is off the weapons they used. And what it did to the elements. Right? So, you see what they trying to do, the little winter storm they try to send to keep people from taking on this energy that's on the planet. Ain't no winter, so you can't even call that a winter storm. Call it what it is. They're using their sub-zero technology to try to keep us from being outside the house. Because guess what? That's what winter always was. Every year. Your ass gonna be in the house. Other than going to work for them, you in the house, you ain't think about. And at that time of winter, it's a lot of main events taking place in the cosmos. Now they using the jab because they don't want you out the house. And they still using like little storms and shit. But they've been using winter to do that all along. So you got to sit back and, that's why we talk about all this stuff. And this message from the ancestors. So this ain't just about no one subject. It's a message. Direct message. It's different. Anytime we do a message from the ancestors, it's a direct message. The system is being destroyed. Nothing's going to stop us from eradicating this planet of everything vibrating low. And we just want y'all to know that. You see what I'm saying? We just want y'all to know that. We say that kindly. We ain't got to say it too aggressive, because actions are speaking louder than words. They always do. To the gods and goddesses, though, you got to remember who you are fully. and embrace it though. Take it on. You got work to do. It's time to go home. This is all ours, man. Took it from us in cold-blooded jealousy. And now it's coming back. But as it's coming back, we must protect everything with an iron fist so that we never fall in frequency ever again. We will never fall in frequency ever again. We will never allow ourselves to fall that low ever again. They had one time to get us there. We'll never go back. I guarantee you that. But don't go run out and panic when you see wars and hear rumors of war. Don't do that. Don't panic when they come with the food shortage. Don't do that. We're going back to nature. The planet coming back to nature. And we protected everything with an iron fist. Period. They know we them. They know that the karmic debt will be repaid. They know that. See what I'm saying? They know that. But you got to know that. Because they trying to work. But the work they doing is not physical at all. It's all magic. All energy. So you got to build our energy back up. Ain't no giving no conversations to no motherfuckers vibrating low. That's draining your energy. Ain't no watching TV unless there's some shit on that you know dropping some gems in it. That's wasting your energy. Don't even make a physical move if it don't need to be made. That's wasting your energy. It's time to be still. And go within and pay attention. Be ready to receive. You can't receive if you're always moving. You got to be still so that you can receive. A lot of y'all gifts are being bestowed back upon you. Congratulations. But be ready to be received. Be ready to receive, though. Be ready to receive, though. And protect everything with an iron fist. Because as we receive, they're going to try to take. It's still war. See? We receiving right now. And they know it. We receiving right now. Right now. But we got too many spiritual forces with us. We didn't tap into the RASHED. It's a different fight now. Understand what the jab based around. Know what it is. Know what they giving you. But know why they giving it to you. Why they giving me? Why is a food shortage? Why did all them people get caught up in Pizzagate? Why? Who came and got them? Why was they doing what they was doing to the kids in Pizzagate? Why? I told you. It's all connected. Those reptilians really was running the planet. Them days over with now. And they needed life force. Not just to eat for them, but to do rituals with. Pleiadians, they dive into rituals. The reptilians dive in certain rituals, and then some of the reptilians are actually fallen gods who shape-shifted into reptilians. But your hierarchy human being, the Pope and your 13 families, all them, right? They do the rituals. They work magic against us to keep it going, to keep the cycle going, to keep it going against us. It's a real thing. Magic is real. So understand why they use all the symbols around you. Hell, CNN got the all-seeing eyes, a goddamn symbol. All this stuff around us been symbols. It's all magic. But the more we remember, the more we increase the frequency of the planet, the warmer it becomes. But the more we meditate and go in and set our intents when we go within ourselves, the more damage is done to them. It's like we hurting them from the inside out. But you need to be going into the deep into the dark matter energies within you in your meditations. Meditation is like it's everything right now. It's everything. But prepare yourselves. Because they don't want to let go of what they took. That's where the fight is. Right there is where we bump heads. We bump heads right there because we need that back. We need all that back. We ain't trying to hear shit. We need that there back. But you know, they want to hold it to their chest. You know what I'm saying? It's a boxing ring. It's rounds. So they got a lot of people right now on that West Coast in fear. Because they didn't lie to these people about what the fuck going on. Lower that whole frequency. And turn around and manipulate that frequency. As long as they can. It's energy. It's energy. It's a back and forth. It's energy. It's energy. But we need to be tapping back into the forces, the elements. Fire, earth, air, water, or Kai as we like to call it. We got to get back to the elements. We got a lot of family here that's here to help us. A lot of help. Yes, we do. But remember though, you didn't come here to wait to be helped. You came here to be the help. We are the original guardians of the galaxy. That's us. So we are the help. This is why shit hadn't transpired, because the help wasn't healthy. We are the help. We grid it off on this realm. So it's going to require our effort just as much as our ancestors, man. We the help. We're here to help Kai. Kai is the spiritual name of the entire planet. That's who's in trouble. Kai. She's in trouble. That's who we came to help. Niggas forgot that, and now we end up in trouble too. You see how it go? Because niggas came and forgot that they here to help Kai, and niggas ended up in trouble. We here to help her. We are here to help her. Don't look at it so much as yourself. Like, our species was here to help her. Because we helping her, we were attacked. They wanted her from jump. They want the planet's energy. They want Kai. Not us, really. But because we had to help Kai, then the war ensued with us. And then they seen where we could be used to manipulate her that, so they started doing that too.